Leech spotted! Watch out!
One of them vermin!
Best be on your way home.
Good evening. I'm Dr. Reed. Do you need any help?
Rest assured, I will help you, sir. Martin Nightingale, at your service. Please, take a look at my wares.
Ha! Your merchandise. I don't really see anything worth having. No offense.
None taken, sir. But please, I need to eat. Perhaps if you keep looking, you'd see something that takes your fancy.
Have you heard anything recently concerning...
That is what happens when you try to help others.
Let me be frank.
Who the hell are you to question?
I meant no offense, Mr.
And what should I do then, sir?
What can you tell me about the neighborhood?
Not really.
Tell me about this crazy...
The poor woman's mad, all right.
How interesting. I don't suppose you know what...
Jack! Rumour has it he tried to tackle some gang lads.
Why not try seeking help instead?
There's always the night asylum. Heard it's run by...
There is no shame in asking for help, my boy.
I don't feel okay with that.
I found this watch. It belonged to Miss Gillingham, but...
That makes sense. She would have forgotten about...
If you say so.
Take this for your trouble, Dr. Reed.
Show me what you...
I haven't seen young Sean around for a while.
Good evening, miss. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. May I come in?
I already took my medication, Doctor. But thank you.
I'm sorry. Your medication? Have we met before?
Don't tease me like that, Jack. Sorry, what?
I think I should come in, miss. I'd like to check if everything is okay, what with the epidemic spreading across London.
An epidemic, you say? How? So,
I told you my name is...
of course I do.
Have you heard...
I've never heard that name before, I'm afraid.
Is anyone taking...
My son is always here to take care of me.
What can you tell me about this part of town?
Oh, no. I don't...
Who are the more...
Well,
Enid, have you really no...
I've not seen Jack for so long.
Jack takes good care of...
He does indeed.
Enid, have...
I've not seen...
Jack take...
He doesn't...
Do you require...
I'm glad you...
I'll try my best. Here, take this.
Thank you, Doctor.
Goodbye, Miss... It's locked, all right.
So,
Goodbye, Miss...
Sir,
Enid, have...
I've not...
Jacked...
He doesn't...
Goodbye, Miss Gillian.
Are you certain you're not lost, sir?
Good evening.
There's no...
Goodbye. I can't believe I'm doing this.
I'd head back if I was you, sir.
This could be the public house Giselle Paxton mentioned. I should investigate. Giselle's stolen money. Everyone has some unethical ways of financing their war.
Stupid beast!
Spotted! Watch out! Watch it! It's a killer!
Snuff it, leech!
We're at your mercy. Will you end us?
Old Bridget says you are one to trust.
Keep your distance, Echo.
This is despicable.
How is London? I've not seen beyond these walls in such a long
Old Bridget says you are one to trust.
We're at your mercy. The vampire hunters will never find us here.
Let me rest now.
Rodney, you're the man who killed that gang member, are you not? Is that why you are hiding in this godforsaken place?
Yes, I did. I did not even know his name.
Then why did you kill him?
That arsehole always mocked me for the color of my skin. Usually I let it go. But not that night. We fought. He died.
Unfortunately, I have met several murderers during my lifetime. You don't look like them. I can tell you're no cold-blooded killer.
You're right, sir. At first it was just a simple argument between us. But the man had a bad fall.
Believe me, Rodney, you won't survive here long. No matter what you did, you must go back to where you used to live.
I'll go back to the docks then. But if I die, remember that the blood of Rodney Grader will be on your hands.
It's locked. I cannot enter.
You again? What do you want?
I've identified the men.
I knew it!
Yes, here it is.
I never thought a man like you would be kind enough to...
Will you give the money back to your comrades, then?
Fuck those bastards who fired me.
I know you were friends with Miss Gillingham's...
Jack's murder has been a shock to the neighborhood.
Why is that?
There has always been tension between the Wet Boot Boys and members of the trade union. But a murder? That's a first.
Who killed him?
No one will ever know. One thing is certain. While Jack was alive, I had one less reason to drink.
Why does that...
I wish I had found the time.
Do you need medical help, Miss Paxton?
I may?
I don't charge patients.
All right then.
I know...
Jack's
Why is...
There is... Oh.
Well, I'll...
Glad to see you again, Mr. Reed.
Lottie, tell me about the Wet Boot Boy.
Edwina Cox wanted me to provide...
Is that not...
Fuck them and their...
I understand your fight, but the gangs are no...
I can defend myself. My...
Do you need...
I can keep...
Of course you can, Miss Paxton. But I wouldn't recommend it.
Thank you, Dr. Reed.
Goodbye, Miss Paxton.
"29 Pretty Orchard Street. This is it. What's in there for me? There's been a fight here. This window was shattered with violent force. Someone's been pulled through it and dragged through the street. Who could have done that?
Are you deaf? Did you hear me? Sir, stop it! Ain't human! Kill it! Bloody leech!
Be found here.
You're surprising. Occasionally, you make a good point. We're being misled. Or worse, we're being baited by leeches playing a nasty game.
Steady, boys! We've got one of them.
I have this thirst for blood.
The marks on this woman's neck were made by the fangs of a vampire. This is the very flower my mother tossed on Mary's coffin. Someone is targeting my family. Her shoes and clothes are quite worn out. Only a golden watch.
I see you.
Right then. It's a sick game. But given no choice in the matter, I might as well win it. I won't let you escape. You're very fast, but I'll catch you. They've all been butchered. I can still sense a presence. I can't believe I'm doing this. I have this thirst for blood.
Come to me.
This is despicable.
You! What have you done?
Vicar Larrabee, what happened?
Demon! Hell Scourge! Son of perdition!
Vicar! Jonathan is no demon. He's just a loving son, returned from the dead. Like your Christ, Vicar.
Mary, it has been you all along.
Oh, it's me, all right. Precious brother.
Why did you lure me here?
I'm gathering the family. For a final reunion. All smiling, all dead. Thanks to the good Dr. Reed.
Mary.
Mother? Say hello to your son.
Hello, Jonathan.
Mother,
What do we have here, Mother? The prodigal son has lost his tongue. Our Jonathan always had the first and last word at dinner. The entertainer, the star of our show.
Mary, let me explain.
Shut up. It's my turn to do the talking. I have this nasty hole in my chest, Johnny. It needs to breathe.
Right then. Speak.
My prayers went so long without an answer. My husband killed in France. My child carried away by the flu. My brother promising to return in his letters, then disappearing in thin air. I went from hospital to hospital, cemetery to cemetery, grave to grave. I've lifted every stone in London, searching for an end to the nightmare. And there you were, in front of me, on a dark pier.
It was the hunger. You know it now as well.
The joy to have finally found you. I longed for your arms, a final happy ending to so much tragedy, to tell me all would be well again. As you did when we were children. It was this filthy dock where you greeted your sister. I dug a tunnel from my grave with my fingers and teeth.
Mary, I had taken your life before I realized it was you. I tried to kill myself.
But you failed in your attempt. We cannot die, can we? We are a plague. I've watched you, Jonathan. You pull the strings and sever them.
I've done what I had to do. I did not choose this fate. But I will have my answers.
Ugh. There are no answers, Doctor. There's nothing left but pain and lies and treachery.
Mary, wait!
Time to go, Mother. Give my regards to my son.
No! No!
This is what I do to those I cherish. Can you imagine what I have in mind for you?
I'll destroy you!
Finally, we hear the truth. Dr. Reed, admit it. You're a monster who takes joy in killing, who relishes the chase, the secrecy of it all.
I'm still a scientist. I shall find a cure for this madness.
You lie to yourself. Confess your sins.
Over the slaughtered corpse of our mother!
Are those tears, brother dear? Your heart still bleeds with emotion. My dead heart has dried.
You are mad.
Oh, so that's what I am, Doctor. Mad? I was beginning to wonder. I've been hearing voices, one in particular. That of my dead brother. This is the reason I must kill you. Not for your betrayal. Not for our poisonous kiss. Not even for the lies you tell yourself. No. It's so that smooth and wicked voice will stop ringing in my head.
I cannot let you kill again, Mary.
Time to die, brother. And this time for good. Slayer! You've burned away Nurse Crane's mind. You're a monster! Kiss me again. I'll show you the same kindness you showed Sean Hampton. You left. Well, brother, it's time to bring this conversation to an end. Forever.
You know I will not play this game.
Calm now, Doctor. Like a rabid dog. Or think you're performing an autopsy.
Don't be ridiculous.
I'll kill them all. The kind Dr. Swansea. The sweet little lass with hair of red. I am the Harbinger, bringing your punishment.
Mary.
Don't you see? This is not me. Flesh that never ages. All nightmare, no dream. Bring it to a close. Let me sleep.
I will find a cure, Mary. I swear it.
Then, at last, I can forgive you.
shed one last red tear for my fallen sister. I realize the entire world now revolves around this singular word. The epidemic that has stricken London is not the Spanish flu. It is transmitted through the blood, via violent biting, turning survivors into frenzied immortals. I am Dr. Jonathan Reed. I am a vampire, born anew into an age of death and pestilence. While plotting factions close in around me, I am sworn to find the source of this epidemic. I am convinced greater perils are still to come. I know the answers I seek are hiding in our blood. The flower's dying. It needs water. Good evening, sir.
Reed, yeah.
Does my arrival...
Let us just...
If you have a...
Dr. Swansea...
I know we...
Oh.
There is no need.
That is one...
Since your...
Let's just...
Carelessness.
We're here to save...
I don't
Modern medic...
It seems...
I refuse...
We can at least agree... I don't quite... And what
I serve...
Be careful what you...
I only...
This is ridiculous.
You see?
Do you need my...
Don't be...
Then you are lucky that...
I wish this hospital could have...
Thank you for your... Good evening, Miss Howcroft. How are you tonight?
I need blood, Doctor.
I have made inquiry.
I did not expect a more...
There is no hunt, and nobody is certain.
Your lies demean you, Doctor.
Who are you really, Miss Howcroft?
Is that not enough for you?
I'm curious to know who you were.
It was such a long time ago.
Tell me, Thelma.
I saw one and he saw me.
You mean you actually saw a vampire? Here.
Yes. And it has been the...
You are no...
How convenient to call.
Tell me, Thelma. Why do... Would you say you...
No. No, Thomas is a delicate soul.
Do you plan to make him a vampire?
Of course not. How could I inflict my...
Do you require my services, Miss Howcroft?
I have no need...
I'll leave you. Good evening.
Evening.
Soldier.
Not real.
As long...
Don't think you...
Goodbye for now.
Damn. The pain. It's here again.
Hello again, Mr. Blight. I'm happy.
I'm eternal.
Are you
Of course I am.
What kind?
I believe people have armed themselves.
You are all...
I'm not giving up on bringing Oswald back to the hospital.
Perhaps he...
Could you speak to him?
What?
War was...
I fought in France.
Yeah.
Did you know...
No. We met in about...
Why do you stay...
It's complicated.
Can you speak...
Rats, sir.
caused
It happened last year following an artillery attack.
Go on. I see.
No, you don't.
Goodbye, Miss. Hello again.
Yes.
Are you
Not real.
Why were you locked in?
I went by the canal after an argument with a friend.
Why did you run?
Newton wanted me to go to a hospital.
Tell me about your...
That's what the bloody doctors...
Oswald, why...
I don't trust doctors.
Your fear of being trapped.
I've seen enough but...
Mr. Thatcher.
No. Since I
understand what you mean.
No.
Do you need...
Don't get me wrong.
I'm certain you... Do you want...
No.
An irrational...
Will Doctor take a guess?
Perhaps...
Are you joking?
Mr. Thatcher.
No.
I understand.
No.
Good.
I am not responsible for everything bad.
You must prepare, child, for the earth is bleeding.
Stay away!
This is no time for petty quarrels. But of course you are, son.
I had to kill!
I have known your...
Silence!
The land calls for a
Son!
I'm tired of all these puppet shows.
Watch out, boys! I hear leeches.
Good evening, sir. Dr. Jonathan Reed, that's who I am.
Ah, some fancy gentleman.
So you won't?
The name is Booth Digby.
Do you need medical...
I feel...
Have you...
It's been brutally...
Are you worried? Are you some...
Something like that, but...
So you're a concern.
Using funny jokes.
I saw...
I could kill you for saying...
So...
What? Have you got a dick?
Well, yes.
Oi! I'm the boss.
What can you tell?
Things ain't that...
Well, you're not doing a very...
Yeah, well, we can't be every...
More efficient?
Incredible, you know?
Goodbye.
You again. What do you want?
The wet boots keeping things straight. These parts
Goodbye.
are running completely amok.
Good evening.
Who are you?
As I just...
The Pembroke...
I'm not here to...
Miss Edwina Cox. So...
Booth Digby looks at you with...
You have no idea how refreshing it... What is it, Doctor?
Behind.
Romance?
Have you...
The murderer...
Are you...
The bodies of...
What can you...
I'm a business...
Gang member.
If you're in...
I'm not in...
Fair enough.
Since my
That's exact...
You're quite blunt, aren't you? What can you...
You can't...
Really?
Bastards.
You sound...
Take the grave...
Looting corp...
Whatever.
Can I see...
As long as you...
Good evening, Miss Cox.
Hello again.
Can I see...
As long as you...
sewer dog fault, they say. Then the gangs, the epidemics, everyone's courage.
Good evening, Mr. Delaney.
What? Oh, you... I don't want to...
Are you
more...
Inebriation aside, Goodbye, Mr. Delaney. This is Braille. I need someone who can read this.
Sorry, sir. No admittance. Look lively! It's not fancy clothes! This one's a filthy piece of... This one's mine! Fuck! He's dead! Pay for this! I hate leeches! Back in the grave!
They want war. I'll show them war.
Whatever this poor woman did, nobody deserves this kind of punishment.
Stupid beast! What's all this? All of you bitches need killing.
So this is where she lives. What a splendid house.
Dr. Reed, welcome. How are you?
As good as one can be, considering the circumstances.
Yes. Death and affliction seem prevailing themes of late. Please, come in. We have much to discuss.
I hope I haven't disturbed you.
Not at all. Actually, I was counting on you visiting me tonight.
How strange, this painting. Beautiful, melancholic, yet with a haunting dignity.
Indeed. A long time ago, a friend asked me to paint this for him, but I kept it in the end.
I did not know you were a painter.
There are many things.
Stop calling me.
Please excuse my behavior, Jonathan.
What is bothering you, my lady?
We will talk about this at...
My sister Mary. She was made a vampire.
Vengeance is a powerful...
In the end, she implored me to...
I am so sorry.
There is no need to apologize.
Thank you, my friend.
I swear I did.
That is the scientist.
What do you mean?
I am merciless, Jonathan.
I came to the conclusion that my maker...
How?
I felt this power.
Most ancestral vampires of England were...
You have no idea.
Some of the ancient ones fled...
Here's the...
I am afraid you...
I think...
Fair enough.
Please do not...
If we survive...
I must say, your house is exquisite.
One of the advantages of living forever is having the time to be selective with one's furnishings. I took the liberty of having tea served.
You can still drink tea.
Can't keep it down, but I do so enjoy the aroma. Let us toast to make-believe. And of course to your health, Jonathan.
And to yours, my lady.
Please, call me Elizabeth.
So, my lady, why, truly, did you invite me here?
I've been asked to deliver an official invitation to meet the Ascalon Club.
Who are they?
They are the embodiment of...
How many?
Only a small number of...
Will they fight the...
I doubt it. Ferg...
Why use you?
Because they know.
Why not ask for your help?
You have to...
Have they...
Not at all.
Should I try?
Of course not. Do not misunderstand me.
Why me?
Because nothing true...
Should I lie?
We all lie, Jonathan.
They have done nothing but impede.
I guess they now see you as Ascalon.
I'm not sure I can
You have no choice, Jonathan.
What can you...
Lord Redgrave.
Have you met him? How old?
Lord Redgrave claims to be...
How powerful?
The Ascalon Club may...
They are not all
The club is mainly comprised...
Any familiar...
As the richest, most relentless...
If you are...
Thank you, Jonathan.
Is the situation...
Yes.
Will the guard of...
I doubt it.
I think I saw them kill and...
To launch another great hunt.
Should we fight?
I admire your...
What is...
The first great hunt was...
Why start a...
Prewen has always...
How did you...
I fled, Jonathan.
You should...
Your concern warms my heart.
Thank you for the offer.
I doubt it. If Lord...
Will I ever...
Maybe not, Jonathan.
Please, forgive...
Oh, Jonathan.
You have no idea at all?
Even if I have...
One day...
And I shall help you in...
Will I see you again at the...
No. You will find me here.
When will...
As soon as you meet Lord Redgrave.
Will you...
No.
But how will you...
I shall not.
I want to...
Could you do me a...
I should be on...
Then it is settled.
Thank you. I appreciate the advice. I had best prepare myself to meet this Lord Redgrave now.
How thrilling to meet the Earl of Bristol in the flesh, so to speak.
Something tells me you're not very keen on the man.
Don't get me wrong. The gentlemen of the Ascalon Club are honorable, but their attitude and opinions are somewhat antiquated.
I see.
As long as they deny access to female applicants, I will leave them to their antediluvian considerations as to the natural order of things. Jonathan, promise me you'll be careful.
Of course. But why the fear in your voice?
Look at me, Jonathan.
I am.
I mean, Really look at me, young Ekon. We may be deceptive by nature, but this heart of mine has always told the truth.
Elizabeth.
Go, my friend. But come back to me soon.
So, time to visit the Ascalon Club.
Hello again, Jonathan.
Sorry to...
Of course, my...
Do you think...
I know not, John.
When...
Traveling...
Will you...
One of the...
Concerning...
Yes?
Are you truly...
I cannot promise...
Do you know...
I confess...
But this is...
That is true.
Goodbye. It's locked, all right.
Recognize him?
No. This one ain't on our list.
Well, that's one less anyway.
That was the vampire I saw earlier. This war takes no prisoners. It's locked, all right. The West End. Never have I felt so sad to be back home. I have this thirst for blood. I can't believe I'm doing this. The Ascalon Club. The heart of British Vampire Society.
Good evening, miss.
Oh my god, no. Please.
Wait, no.
Don't worry, Dr. Reed. I know.
Your mother.
My name is Charlotte, sir.
I understand. What do you think?
I was raised here and...
Yes.
A small world, is it not?
You won't...
Come on, Doc.
Is there some...
Too much
Even if that...
I suppose...
Do you need my
I am
What do you...
I was raised...
Tell me about...
What do you want to know?
Who are your real...
Elizabeth Ashbury is my real mother.
Do you live...
I still spend a lot of time in my mother...
How did you meet?
First, I was an orphan in the...
Did you know she was a vampire when she picked you?
The correct word...
What
Your name and profession...
Does it not scare...
Why should it?
Perhaps it's wise for a mortal never to totally trust...
That may be true for a night...
Your mother is...
I believe she thinks...
What are you doing?
You mean, what do I do outside at night?
Actually, yes.
Well, if you must know...
Are you a sufferer?
All adult women have the right to...
No need to convince...
Really?
How are the local...
People here...
Explosives are very...
She is my best friend.
Have you any...
Recently...
Let me guess.
Oh, that would be...
Do you know why?
No, I don't. Each time I...
Do you ever regret?
Of course not. So...
Goodbye.
She's been...
Good evening, sir.
Come on.
Clarence.
I almost didn't recognize...
Do you need med...
It's a little late for...
What can I say?
I hope we're talking about the same...
When did you escape the war and return?
You know what's fun?
What is...
I saw terrible things.
I know what you...
Of course.
How is your...
We've spent so much...
But you're alive.
Believe me, it's not...
Is everything all right at home?
Have you forgot what...
You need some rest.